Welcome back to another video, everybody. Today we're doing, on this Explorer ST, we're doing these vertical links on the rear subframe area. So this is going to stiffen up all the flexing that's happening back there. And I'm going to show you step by step, tools you're going to use, all that stuff. So like, share, subscribe, put some garbage in the comments to help me out with this algorithm, and let's get into it. Here are the parts that come. You get the vertical links, you get the poles, you get these little inserts, and then you're going to reuse the factory hardware. And let's just get to tearing stuff apart, I guess. On the back side of the control arm, this one here, you're going to need a 24mm to hold it. This top bolt here is an 18 nut on this side, and an 18 bolt that goes through here. So we're gonna loosen and take that out. And then over here, I didn't have a 27mm deep socket. I made a shallow socket. But the same thing is 1 1/16". So 1 1/16 inch, the same thing. And the 24mm over here to hold it. So we're gonna undo this and pull it all apart and get this vertical link ripped out of here. Order of operations: you get this loose, this loose. Now you're gonna jack this all the way up until this bolt just flops out here. At some point it will. You gotta get the pressure off it. But jack up here till this lines up and this pops out. Nobody else on the internet is using their goddamn brain, and it's pissing me off. So you have to loosen this bolt. Don't take it out, just loosen it. Jack it up by this point. That rotates the spindle up into the back, and then that releases the pressure here. Okay, so now we're going to use a punch or something, punch this bolt out. Use a big Phillips and a big hammer. Start popping that through. If you have to raise or lower this to keep the holes lined up, do that. So we're going to do this until we bury this 6-inch or 7-inch screwdriver in that hole. Then we're going to lower this down, and then we're going to beat this guy out of here because it binds up in there. If you leave it jacked up, it binds up between this control arm and this spindle. So you have to let this down. I got all the bolts out now. Now we're gonna lower everything. Now I'm gonna take my big ass hammer. Ta-da! And we're gonna beat the shit out of this thing. And then we're gonna beat it that way. And we're gonna beat it that way. We're gonna beat it that way. And then we're gonna take a pry bar and pry that pole away from there. So you grab the pry bar and we put it in this guy and we just pry it out like that. And now pry it out like that. And then we beat it and we punch it and we fucking yank it out. It's so stupid, man. Such a dumbass design. Now it's out. Now you throw this shit in the trash. You're gonna have to pry here and pry this ball thing away. And fiddle fuck around with this piece of shit. The Mustang design is 10 million times better than this piece of shit. Because this is not a thing on the Mustang. This rock hard dildo they put on this. So now you're gonna grab one and you're going to copy it. So this, you're gonna make it look like that. So you slide that there, and you get this slid in, this slid in so it looks like that one. You want them to match. Now we're gonna have to finagle this shit in. I think what I'm gonna do is slide this spindle in by itself first, get it loose, and then I'll teeter it out of the way, slide this in, and I'll let you know how that goes. I fed this guy up in here first, and then I had this all on an angle. I slid the pipe this way and then slid it into there. Finagle this thing in to where it's just like this. Have this thing totally separated, because to pry this stupid donkey dick to get it to line up to this has to be movable. Okay? Have one person put the bolt in there, push towards the outside of the car to tilt that to the inside. Grab a big ass pry bar like this, and you're gonna pry it and scoot it over like that. And now that we're close, I'm gonna take and we let go of that, and then I'm gonna tap this with a hammer until the holes line up. Now this thing's lined up now, the bolt fits through. So next step, jack up the spring perch, stick a pry bar in here like this. Don't use the bolt, I'm just showing. Stick a pry bar in here, and you're gonna have to shimmy this because it's gonna get stuck, and this thing still will move a little. So you need this to go in here and line up. As soon as that lines up, you're gonna pound this sumbitch, you know, pretty much that far in. So I'm jacking it up, then I'm going in here and then getting it to line up this hole. So I have it pretty lined up. The little aluminum dick on the inside moved, so I'm gonna have to go pry it over there. And we can start by doing this, and then actually I'll just come over here and tap it. And now I'm gonna use the drill, and I'm gonna thread it in with the threads. Now on this side, obviously it doesn't line up. So now we're gonna take this jack off, the spring perch, because we don't need that anymore. And get rid of this shit. Make sure you take some Adderall or some kind of happy pill before you start this job. Now, we're gonna jack this up. So we're jamming it up. It's going up, but that's not moving. So now you take your pry bar again, right? And you're gonna jam it in here, and you're gonna do that. See that? And the bolt holds it pretty much in place. We still have to go up, right? So then you jack it up here, okay? And now it's moving, yeah? See it moving? So you get it lined up like that. Now we're gonna grab our drill. Grab your drill again. Go through. You're through, yeah? Look at that. Now that that piece of shit's done, you have to grab your other bolt. All right? Grab this guy. See this guy? Grab this guy. We want this to line up. Well, guess what? It doesn't fucking line up. So we need to jack it up some more. Jack it up some more. And you're feeling over here. I gotta go up like a fucking ½ inch, right? Another ½ inch at least. Okay. Boom. So once this bottom piece is in, the top piece goes in easy once you jack here up. So you jack this up after this is in, and this top shit is easy. But getting this bottom piece in is like a two-man process. And you got to pry and jack and pry and jack to get, you know, this initially back lined up, then get it lined up over here, and then the simple part like I just showed you to get this in. But now I'm going to tighten this thing first right now. So it's all lined up. I'm gonna grab the nut, I'm gonna torque the shit out of this, tighten that. We're done with that. Then I'm gonna tighten this. It's all in now. It's tad mangled there from using the pry bar to pry it over. And I mean, once it's in, it looks halfway decent. So we'll see how it rides on the road. But everything seems to fit nice once it's in. But don't believe that dude. That dude is out of his mind. He wasn't even breathing hard. Like, get the hell out of here with this shit. He did it on his goddamn country bumpkin ass fucking street corner with a fucking floor jack. I don't believe that shit. No way. Unless FENFAB's tolerances are garbage, and you know, these ones that we received are, you know, 1/16 of an inch longer, the stubs. I don't know. But that's it. Hopefully my video helped you out, and hopefully you just paid somebody to do this, because it's not worth the aggravation, to be honest. This shit is bullshit. It's garbage. Like, the part seems like it's okay, but the entire install process is bullshit. That one single video online, I don't know what kind of magical drugs that dude got in order to get his crap in. But, bro, it doesn't just flop the fuck in like that. So, pay somebody, pay some shop to dick around and do stuff. But, like, ended up having to pry the shit out of everything to get it lined back up. Ended up having to take this bolt all the way out, which is the other guy did. And then to get this thing lined up was a magical shit show. That's the hard part, is getting this line, this with this bushing that tilts. This, the bushing does like almost, it just wobbles in there, right? So to get it lined up and then get this in between here, and I had to pry and fuck up the paint right away. So it would have been better to get silver instead of black. Don't get black. And then, like, so you get this one in first. Get this bolt through first. But you need to, like, get it started. Get this hole lined up with this. Get the bolt started into there, right? Then you line up this pole, right? Then you screw it in. So this side will be totally not even close. But you get the bolt pretty much to right here. Then you jack up here. Then you use a pry bar and you pry this over and up and down and around to get this hole to line up. And then you get it threaded the rest of the way through. And then you start this by hand. Now you have to jack this son of a bitch up to get this to line up. Put this through. Put the bolt in. Or put the nut on. Which that was pretty easy. You just jack up here. Eventually this guy just lines up. The whole problem is this bottom section is a shit show. And that guy online, I don't know his name off the top of my head, but if you search, the only other dude doing this, he just, like, he's not even sweating, he's not cussing, he's not doing nothing. It just magically falls in. That's bullshit. Don't believe that. Okay? But it is doable. Thanks for watching another video, everybody. Hopefully this video saved you some money. Hopefully my steps were detailed enough for beginners to do, and hopefully you're happy with it. So if you are, like, share, subscribe. Till next time, wrench on.